Hi everyone, welcome to The Golden Difference. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Danny.
You know what, before we start this segment, I've got to give a shout out to Kathy O'Gean for these beautiful mugs.
They are
Mine
fantastic.
says, Imagine.
And mine says Believe.
And it's got a butterfly and purple.
And it's got my name inside of it, so if you forget who you are whenever you're taking a drink of your drink, it's probably bourbon.
Mine's water. So, let's get started on today's topic.
I am super excited about today's topic. I have been taking notes. I'm ready. Time management, time blocking. It's going to be good. I'm excited about it.
Well, can we scratch the time management?
My notes.
I know, I'm sorry, but I know how good you are on impromptu. And I guess I should have given you heads up, but I really think that this being Thanksgiving week, I'd really like to talk about acts of kindness.
I could see that. I mean, last week was, such an amazing week for us. That's whenever we deliver all the Thanksgiving baskets, for the company. And, I can get where you're coming from. It's something I've been thinking about a lot. Super humbling, and it just makes you feel good. And, I'm with you. I think just, leading by example and, getting other people excited and involved to be out there and part of the community. I mean, it's a big thing.
The reason I wanted to change this topic is that I have a heartfelt story. It's amazing about two beautiful young women and their wonderful mom, and their mom being one of our agents. But these two young ladies back in maybe 2009, a little bit in the middle of 2009, they met a guy named Steven and his dog Snowflake. Steven was homeless. They found him on Vista del Sol in Yarborough. Every so often they'd go out there and visit him. They got attached to Snowflake. The year Thanksgiving, the year of 2011, Thanksgiving, he passed away. They didn't know this at the time. They had his Thanksgiving meal ready, and they went to go find him, and they couldn't find him, but they made it a mission to find out what had happened to him. So they went asking around, and they found out that they found him behind, I think it was Home Depot on Mitrevino, and he had died of hypothermia. So the reason I'm telling you this story is because of this incident, an act of kindness happened, and Sisterhoodies was formed, and they went out and started collecting coats, blankets, jackets. They were coming, and their story, these people were just bringing coats by the loadful. They got nationally recognized. I think it was Good Morning America and the Today Show, where they gave them a grant for school and to help people. And this all started because they got attached to someone.
I mean, it's super important. I mean, I'm super familiar with this story, as it is one of our agents and actually one of our dear friends. And their daughters are amazing. It's one of those things that it's like all things. Something happens that triggers something inside of you that we can do more. And that's one of the things. Delivering baskets, and we do some other items, and it's just one of those things that it just, for me, I just don't feel like we ever can do enough, and the more that you do, the more that you see, and, you just hope that other people get involved and other people get excited about it, and other people, and that's the momentum that Sisterhoodies has, is, they're, have so many people that have really been out there, helping and donating and bringing in items, and it makes a huge difference. We're very lucky here in El Paso that we don't have horrible, temperatures all the time, but God, it's such a big thing.
They still need them. We're 20 going on 2020, and they're still out there this got established in 2011. They're still out there delivering over 1,500, 2,000 coats, and maybe more. And this all started again with the act of kindness. So my plea to you, or my plea to you is, let's show act of kindness. I would love to see you guys text me, send pictures, show me. I went out today and I met someone and I flipped their bill at the Starbucks line, or
pay for, their electricity bill, or, invite, maybe a soldier, Fort Bliss is such a big part of El Paso, and there's so many, veterans that don't necessarily always get to go home for the holidays. They don't necessarily, they're not able to, get back and be with family, and they might be here, all by themselves. And, having that and having the ability to, invite a soldier into your home, invite
a neighbor.
A neighbor's a great idea.
A neighbor, if you know that they're alone, elderly, just make a phone call and say, you know what, I would love for you to be sitting at our dinner table, our Thanksgiving table. An act of kindness.
And typically you have so much leftovers and everything. Why have the leftovers? You know what I mean? There's so many people, make it where there's just barely enough. You've invited so many people over, and, you've had such a great time and everything. I mean, I think this is a great idea. I love it.
So again, today is not time management. We will follow up next week. I promise time management. We're prepared for our class, but today I do take the time again to plead for you to act of kindness. We're grateful. You guys don't realize how blessed we are. And so if we can help someone, I encourage, I want you out there. And again, send me that little text that I called my neighbor. I invited him to Thanksgiving. Or send me that text that you stood in a line and you saw a family purchasing a gallon of milk and you paid for it. I would love to see all your acts of kindness. Also,
let's not forget about our furry little friends out there. It's cold, they also, that's for me, I love all the dogs and the kitties and everything else. And so, if there's
we would have a house full. We have a house full, but we would have a
more.
Yes, we
need more, always more. So, just do something, outside of yourself, just give that little bit extra. This is the perfect time of year that, everyone's thinking about it. It's a great time of year to go out there and really just, do something extra for somebody that you normally maybe wouldn't do.
Right. And I hope that you guys have a fabulous Thanksgiving. Someone's cooking. Yes.
Domino's?
Not Domino's. And we've invited some friends and my parents. And I hope that you guys have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving.
Love you guys. Have a very, very happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you soon.
See you next week.
Time management this time, please.
I promise, time management.
All right, guys. Have a great
Bye.
Thanksgiving. Love you guys. Bye.